Okay, I'm back at the spot. Which spot? You know, the spot. The spot that just won't stop giving up the little lovely shinies. So, I'm going to keep doing it until it does. Unfortunately, my friend can't come and meet me today. So, I'll be doing it alone. But, we'll see what we can find. And, yeah, that should be it. I'll catch you at the first find. Meanwhile, I don't know if you see this? Bit of a long sleeve t-shirt, baseball hat. This is what I'm going to go detecting in on January 9th, 2014. It's got to be 50 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's got to be close to 15 Celsius. Between 10 and 15. This is crazy. I've never seen a winter anywhere like this, ever. Not in 9 years of being in Germany and 30 years of living in Colorado. This is crazy talk. I mean, look at this weather. It's like spring. It's kind of unnerving, to be honest. Anyway, I know you're having bad weather in the States at the moment, but here, this is nice weather, but this is definitely not normal. Anyway, catch you in a minute. This just came up. It was ringing low at like 51, 52, maybe down 48 a couple times. I think this is a part of a pendant, and I think this here in right there that you see is glass. And this side over here has broken off. I thought it was just trash, but I think this is a pendant. I'm excited about this. There might be a picture in there. I'll get it cleaned up at home. That is sweet. On to the next. Alright, this just popped up. I'm going to look for the other part of the horseshoe. This is a horse's head. I thought it was junk. But it's not. Sorry, the detector's going crazy with the phone here. It's missing the horseshoe up here. I'm going to look around for it. Maybe I'll find it. But the horse head appears to be intact. That is cool. I like it. I think, judging by the weight, I think this is bronze. I don't think this is copper. That's sweet. Horsies. On to the next. The first roundish thing to pop out today. I think it's a button. It looks like it is bowed. Yeah, this is a button with the shank. Woohoo! Nice. There might be something on there. Not sure. Thin copper button. Nice. Sweet. On to the next. What does everybody love? A coin ball. You see it right there? Flat, roundish. It's a coin. It looks like an old copper. Old copper coin. Very sweet. First coin of the day. I'll clean it up at home. Awesome. On to the next. There's something right here on the surface. Oh. It's literally right here. Oh, that's it. I thought that was a rock. Thought this was a rock. It's a bell cover, something of some sort. Yeah, I found a couple of these. Okay, cool. On the next. It popped up, reading 67. I believe it's my second coin of the day. I believe this is going to be, yep, 2 pfennig. Get a focus. Come on. And this is probably, yeah, this is modern. Yep. 2 pfennig. Yep. Post-war, 1950 to 2001. Yep. On the next. This just popped up, and it's very interesting looking. Oh, it's a button. Is that a button? It is a button. It's an old zinc button. Yeah, this thing is trashed. Yeah. Okay. I'll get that cleaned up and see if I can get anything off of it. That's really rotted away. Okay, on to the next. And I thought this was going to be something for the horsies. But this is a button with the shank. And there is a 0 on it. I'm pretty sure. No. It's a 9. No. It's either a 9 or a 6. How do I tell? I'm gonna have to look get it cleaned up. It's either a 9 or a 6 on it, so this is probably a military button. There we go. Sweet. On to the next. Okay, there's an 80 ringing up in here. So let's see what we have. There it is, right there. Copper. Oh ho ho ho, a button, another button. Nice, clean button. With the shank, I can see it already. Alright. Alright. Well, that was a high signal. 80 on this copper piece. Good. That's sweet, though. On to the next. Alright. Here. On the grassy field today. We tried to come over here. We're close to some possible Roman activity. Close. It was a ways away. We can't get too close. Yeah, I found a half of a bullet casing from World War II so far, and then this little ball of something. It's beeping. So let's see what it is. I don't see anything yet. There it is. Münze! Ich glaube schon. I think this is a silver. You can see how thin that is there. It's at least... Oh, no! Knöpfe! Knopf! It's a button. Und ich glaube, es ist die Kanone! Die gekreuzte Kanonen! This is the first button of this that I have ever found. This is fantastic. This is the Cannoneers. This is a Cannoneers button with a number 2 on it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow, you can't even see that. It's out of focus. Sorry about that. Look at that. Awesome. Please have the shank. Please. Please have the shank. Yeah! Mit Öse! Cool. This is the first one of the day. I can go home now. I'm ecstatic about this. That's awesome. Excellent. Very sweet. On to the next. Second find. Another locket. This one has a hole in the back. So there's probably not much left of what's inside, but I'm anxious to see what design is on it. Cool. On to the next. this is interesting. There's a hole here and a hole here. And this is intact. Oh, I stand corrected. This wing over here has broken off of the other side. I can see that now. So, maybe a handle to something, or design, not sure. But, that's cool. I forgot to mention also, again, we're walking from the car on our way here. Of course, checking in another field on our way here. On the surface, little silver coin. Really, with a lot of tarnish on it. And yeah, I'll get it cleaned up and show you at home. But it had a lot of tarnish on it. So anyway, oh yeah, and go Broncos! Another button. Sweet. On to the next. Okay, you see that there? Since the last one, I've found like 4 more buttons, and intact. And I think this might have been some sort of a battlefield. They're military-style buttons, and I'm thinking World War I. Actually, we found a lot of stuff from before World War II. But anyway, this could be the first coin. Well, officially. Let's see what we have. Button. Another button. Wow. I don't see anything on it. Alright. On to the next. Sweet. We have moved from the grassy field to a plowed field. First signal. Beautiful bullet. Unbelievable. Look at that. Awesome. On to the next. Musket ball. Woohoo! We're calling it a day. So we found just that one silver coin at the very beginning that I happened to stumble upon. Other than that, we didn't find one single coin. We found 3 spoons, big spoons, a fork, a bunch of bullet casings, which means at least World War I. Over here, I found, and 1 musket ball over in this area. 1 musket ball here in the other field. I found another musket ball over here, and then the 3-ringer over there. So this is before the First World War. Over here was what was going on. The 2nd artillery was right here. That's where I found that button. Over there, I found another button. I didn't think it was. I didn't film it, but it had a 6 on it. It didn't have the shank on it, but it was a 6 without the cannons crossed, and so that was probably just a 6th infantry or something. I'm gonna have to look them up. But this is World War I. This was before, and over on the other side, the far side of this field, not as far as the trees, but like in the middle, like right here. Then we have found a whole bunch of bullet casings. So, and no junk, no modern junk at all. Not even foil. We didn't find one piece of foil. Hast du Folie gefunden? Keine Folie, auch ich nicht. No foil gefunden. No foil found at all. So I think that this was military encampment for World War I. There's a mill right over there. There's another mill right over there, and those were of course prized back then as military targets. So yeah, I mean, without, I'm not a military guy, so, but I'm guessing that this was a big encampment. The second artillery right here, 6th whatever over there, 6th infantry, and then all the other buttons that I found were right in the middle in between here. Nothing over on the other side. He found a couple, my friend, but nothing in this plowed field, nothing in that plowed field, and a few things though in this plowed field. So nothing like of any, like no coins or anything like that. So anyway, we gotta go home. I'll show you this stuff later. Good. Hope you enjoyed this, and maybe we can find out some information on the military that was here in the area for the First World War. Good. Catch you in the next one, or at the roundup. Okay, here we are. Here's my new loop.
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 Here we are. My eldest daughter. How old are you?
3.
That's right. She's helping me with the roundup here because this is from the last few days. Actually about a week. In the last few hunts, I should say. One of which I was not able to film because I didn't have enough juice in my camera, and I had to save it in case of a phone call. So, yeah, and I've got, I think, all of the stuff out. I'm going to make a trash video, I think, tomorrow, so that should be fun. Alright, what do we see here? What are these?
Buttons.
Right here. What are these right here?
Coins.
That's right. What kind of coins?
Silver coins and 2 coins.
That's right. Silver coins and a 2 coin. And the 2 coin is made out of copper. Okay. Yes, we have 1 silver coin here. This is from approximately I think it's 1812. The date on the bottom is worn away. The top half of it is worn away anyway. Let's see if I can get a... There you go.
Daddy.
Yes. Honey, you can't do that.
Can I have that thing?
Not right now. We're doing the video. We're doing the video. Honey, okay. So this is the... I believe this is from 1812. You can see on the bottom there's a 1, and then the top is curled too much on the right side to be a 6, and then there's a top of another 1, and then there's, I believe that's a 2. So this is a 6 Kreutzer from Kurpfalzland, which is now Baden-Württemberg. There we go. 6 Kreutzer. Not too bad a shape. This 2 coin is one of the best one I have ever seen. It is beautiful patina on it. It's from 1876. And let me see if I can get this on here for you. The eagle, inside the eagle, the eagle inside the crest on the big eagle has a crest, and on that tiny crest you can still see the markings on the crest. Those markings on that shield are usually worn smooth.
Talking to yourself?
Yes, honey, I'm talking to myself. No, I'm talking to the people who are going to be watching the video. I'm giving them information about this. This was minted in, has a mint mark of D, which I can't remember what that is.
D?
D, yeah.
Why?
And look at the talons on this thing. You can even see the talons, individual talons on this bird. This thing is in stunning condition. Stunning. There, you can see on the small shield there the detail still. On the top right and the bottom left, you can see the crisscross. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. This is a 4 kippa, I believe, but I don't have a date from it yet. I haven't cleaned it yet. That'll be the mid-1800s or so, early 1800s. Then we have, this is the one that I found in the field where we found all the buttons, 1848, 1 Kreutzer, and this is from Bavaria. This one is from, as you can see up on the top right there, 1655, I believe. 1655 or 1635. Right there you can see that. And I believe Oh no, this is also Plowed. Let me flip this over. This is a very pretty coin here. Let me see.
Look at my face. Look at how,
What's
look
wrong
at
with your
how
face?
happy am I.
Are you happy?
Yep.
Are you happy?
Yes.
That's good. It's important to be happy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do, 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 do.
I can't remember where this is from actually. I
Put my
knew it,
face in
and then
there.
I couldn't, and then I wasn't sure, so I haven't had time to research it yet.
Put that up to my face.
No, we're doing this right now. This one is pretty cool. Refocus. And it's upside down. This is also from Plowed. See the line in the middle there? Really nice condition. Plowed. You see along the bottom, it's upside down. It says Plowed around there. Yeah, Plowed Münz. On the other side, this is from the 1700s because you can see the one is right there, right under the break on the left side of it. Honey, you're in the light. Can you move back, please? Can you move back, please? Thank you. So you see the one there, and then right next to it you see the bottom of the 7. There's nothing else that number could be.
I'm swinging.
So there you go.
I'm swinging.
A 1 and a 7. This is from the 1700s. And I believe this is Carl Philipp. I think that's his signature, or his coin mint. Okay. That is 1 Kreutzer as well. Tons of buttons. There's the 6. Unfortunately, it is completely trashed. There's that one. This one right here I found on the hunt that I didn't have the video. It's an old lead one, I think. It's either lead or no, it's zinc. It's probably zinc. This one really, really cool, but no shank. This one, plain old button with a shank. Another one. Another one. These are the ones. This one's falling apart on the back. Fortunately, that one's not going to last long. These are the ones that I found in the field yesterday. This one. That field we were in yesterday. That thing had to have been a. I was looking at all the things that we found, and it had to have been some sort of a military encampment. I want to go back and search around a little more, and hopefully I'll find a badge. But this button right here we go. There you go. The 2nd artillery, I believe. Crossed cannons.
I want some more pancake.
Okay, we'll get some pancake in just a second. This is one I found on the previous hunt that I didn't have the video. There's a 6 there. But sorry, back to this one. The 2nd artillery, and then this one is the 6th. I think that's in the 6th infantry. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out a little more. Try and do a little research and see if I can find out for sure. Another button in really perfect condition that I found on the no camera hunt. This one I also found. There's a 4 on the bottom there. And other than that, I have to have this cleaned up, see what's on it. This one, nice big button, really good shape. And this one, unfortunately, no shank. There's a head on it. Don't know what it's from though. I have to have it cleaned up. There's a head right there, see?
Oh.
This one I think is really cool. You saw that one. Another one. Solid button. Alright. Random stuff. Musket ball.
pistol ball or that a shotgun pellet. Piece of chain I found. Some random ring. Some interesting bits that I can't identify. I think this is, I'm pretty sure that's lead. Don't know what this is. This.
I wanna fly a kite. I love to
There's no
fly.
wind. There's no wind. Can't fly a kite without wind. When it gets windy, we'll fly our kite. This is the bit I found yesterday.
You mean that brown kite
Don't know what this is.
over there?
That's right. That's right. No idea what this is. I don't think that these holes go all the way through. So, but you can see where it was broken off there on this side. No clue. Relics. I thought this was trash, and it's not. It's a thimble. Old thimble. There's one. It's wrecked. Bag seal. I thought this was a Roman coin for about 5 seconds when I pulled it out of the ground. Bag seal. No markings on it. Another bag seal. Another locket. There's nothing inside this one. A brooch of some sort with a piece of glass still in it. Unfortunately, the right half is gone.
What?
And this is a seal, a stamp, something to that effect, right? Get your thing, put it on here, and the wax. Either that or it's a chess piece, but it's definitely heavy. That's probably lead. And then for me, the most interesting find of the relics is, I thought this was just a piece of random copper, and it's a Madonna. I knew that it was a Madonna when I was cleaning it. Started hearing Material Girl. As the mud came off of the face, the mouth became clear. Started hearing Material Girl. I was like, oh, it's Madonna. I get it. Anyway, nice one. So, a couple sweet buttons. A couple sweet coins. That is really nice. Nice little relic. And a musket ball, of course. Woohoo! Can you say musket ball? Woohoo!
Basketball, hoo-hoo.
Very good. Alright. Oh, an update. This little thing right here. Remember this? There we go. You can see the lion on there. This is not a coin proof. This is from a stamp that this would seal some cloth. So it's not, has nothing to do with coin, it just happens to be that shape. And it is a lion, it's not a panther. Yeah, I was really disappointed to find that out, but it's still pretty cool. So it's a seal of sorts, but it's not a bag seal. It's a cloth seal, like the coin guy said. I took my stuff over to the coin guy, and he was also impressed with, you remember the half Roman that I found with the hole in it? He looked at that and he said, this has been cut in half, and you can tell that it was, the hole was put in it afterward by the physician. It wasn't broken. And he said there's probably a match to it somewhere that the other person has, where they cut this thing in half and it was a form of a friendship necklace thing. you know, or between lovers, or husband and wife, or whatever. So that's what that was. But the Romans didn't do this. The Germanic tribes did this. It's a Germanic relic. And he said he's never seen one before in half. He said he's always had them in whole, but in half, he said he's never seen one. And they don't have any at the museum until now, because I gave it to him. And he was like, "Oh, this is great, I've never seen this before, and that's a really, really interesting, and I've seen these pictures of these, and I've seen a couple of them in other places, but this is the first one." Hang on a second, I'm almost done. And so yeah, and I said, "Well, then it's yours." And so he's going to put that in the museum too. So I will have 2 pieces in the museum. Yay! So, and I'm talking to the officials next week about the gold coin that I found. It turns out that it is pretty rare, and it's very important, and I need to definitely register it with the authorities, and yeah, go from there. So, hope you enjoyed these last 2 hunts and what I found on the 3rd one with no camera. And yeah, the background music, right? Yeah. Catch you at the next one. Have a good one.